Hello, today is June 5th, and I just wanted to give you guys an update in terms of the tank. I obviously have all the decorations taken out, getting ready to take the fish out, and I'm guessing I'm going to end up with about 125 to 150 in the end. I'm trying to get them about inch and a quarter or above bigger. Maybe a little smaller, would depending on how it goes. But you can see there's quite a few of them. Sorry for the reflection here. It makes it, there's a whole bunch there, but the reflection's keeping it from seeing them all. But that's how it looks right now. And I don't know how many fish in there. I'm guessing there's about 300 or 400 in there, including there's a bunch of fry which you can't see. And but letting it stay in there, and it's about 4 o'clock, and it's probably going to take an hour or at least to get all of the selected fish out. And my wife's going to help me, because you have to I have a brace in the middle of the tank, and you have to steer the fish over to one side of the tank, and then I can grab a bunch and then put them into this the container up here, and then I'll put them in the buckets. We're gonna the gentleman, or Blair, is gonna pick up the fish. Preferred to have them in buckets versus in terms of bags. So that's what we're gonna do today. So he may end up helping today too, depending on how quick it goes. But yeah, they seem to be kind of settled down a little bit. They were really spazzed out when I was first taking out the decorations, and now they seem to be settled down a little bit, just kind of swimming back and forth. But they're going to get spazzed out pretty soon when I start trying to catch them. So anyways, that's how it looks right now. And I'll do another video in either probably tomorrow, I'm guessing, when I get the tank back together, or later tonight, depending how fast this goes. But it took about 3 hours to take the tank apart and put all the plants in the containers with water, and put the rocks on the towel. But it was kind of good though. One thing, I was having some certain type of ram's horn type of snails. I had a kind of an infestation of them, but they're the type of snails that only come out at night. So I would try to kill them on the glass with, but I never could keep it under control. And but I probably found about 200 of them on the rocks. So hopefully that infestation will be reduced somewhat. We'll see how that goes. But they're such pretty fish, in my opinion. I just love them. But yeah, there's probably at least 100 fry in there, which you can see a couple of at the very bottom there, a few of them. But there's some that were just hatched about 2 weeks ago, I think, in the last video, whenever that was. And they'll survive. They did last time when I took this out, or took the last fish out of the tank. And so it'll be fun. Anyways, we'll get a lot of fish out of here and get it back to a more manageable size. We're probably going to get rid of 2/3 to 3/4 of the fish, and we'll see how that goes. So anyways, all the best and God bless. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, this is the second video from today, that is. And we got about 50 fish of different sizes in each one of these buckets. You can't see the one on the right very well, because it's got a lot of gravel in it, because it got harder to catch them at the end. So we ended up having to use, kind of dig into the gravel. This is the first one we did, and you can see there's very little gravel in it. But they seem to be content in there. They're just kind of swimming around at the bottom. And hopefully they'll survive the trek back across town well tonight. They should. I would expect that oxygen coming in from the top, and we'll see how it goes. But they look. And then the tank over here, it's a little mucked up and stuff. You can't really see the fish as well, but you can see there's a lot less of them in there. But there's still probably 100 or more, maybe 50. But the big ones, bigger. Then there's a lot of fry that you can't see. So, but they're there. Just kind of all mucked up because I don't really clean the gravel that much. I leave the those for the plants as part of the fertilizer, and it works well with the plants. Grow really well in this gravel, along with the fertilizer I add to it. And it's a pain to clean. Would be a pain to clean the gravel anyways because of all the decorations I have. But it seems to work good for the last few years. So I'm not a big fan of gravel cleaning. But it makes for a little mucky water when we try to catch the fish, but not too bad. Anyways, that's how it looks. Sorry again for the reflection. It's the sun's going down and it's getting the light in just the right place. So, anyways, all the best and God bless.
Hello, today is June 7th, and I just wanted to give you guys a look at what the fish tank looks like now after Blair took the fish. And like I said, there was about 150 of them that he took, and which was great. And now it's down to a more manageable level. There's still a good deal of fish in there, and there's a lot of fry. You can see the fry over here. You know, you can see them over there, and there's some there, and there's also some older fry. I believe over on this side there's some you know, kind of younger fry there. I mean, older fry than the other ones, but it's still pretty young. So there's definitely a lot of fish in there. I think there's still probably, I would guess, 100 fish or more in there, including all the fry. But anyways, I changed the arrangement of the rocks a little bit and the plants a little bit, and just for the fun of it. But it's still basically the same layout because there's usually two zones. They're separated by the big plant in the middle here is called the Brazilian sword. And the rest of the plants are different forms of Anubias, with the exception of the plant there on the left, which is Valanesra or something like that. But basically, this is one zone over here with these rocks. I have had some spawnings happen in the holy rock there too. At time, I think that's happened once. And then I've had the most spawns, I think, over in this cropping of rocks, or on this side of the tank, at least of late. So anyways, that's what it looks like right now, and pretty happy with it. And in terms of, hopefully there'll be a few more months before I have to tear it apart again to get rid of some more fish. So we'll just see how it goes. And anyways, all the best, and God bless. Bye bye.